In this video for Positive Maths, we're going to learn about profit and loss and percentage profit and loss. So, when a shop owner buys an item and sells it for more money, we say that they make a profit. If they buy it and sell it for less, then they're making a loss. So we're going to fill in the missing parts of the table on the right to understand this a little bit more. Okay, so if the cost price is $15.80 and the item is then sold for $21.30, okay, it's going to be a profit. Okay, because it's sold, the selling price is more than the cost price. Okay, so now we just have to calculate the amount. So if we find the difference between $21.30 and $15.80 by subtracting them, so with $21.30 minus $15.80, we get $5.50. So for every item sold, there's a profit of €5.50. Okay, the next line down. The cost price is $125.60. We don't know the selling price, but we know it was sold for a profit, and the profit was €55. So in order to find the selling price, we need to add $125.60 plus our 55 to find our selling price. So that will be €180.60. Okay, the next line. We know the selling price is €680. It was sold for a loss, and they lost €20. So we need to calculate the cost price. Well, if they sold it for a loss, then we need to add €20 onto €680. So that means the cost price was €700. Okay, so pause the video at this stage and see if you can calculate the fourth, fifth and sixth lines of the table. We need to be able to express the profit or loss as a percentage of the cost price. In order to make a percentage, we have to make a fraction. So we're keeping this in mind. So, to find the percentage profit, we have the profit over the cost price. So that's our fraction, multiplied by 100/1 to find our percentage. So to find our percentage loss, it's going to be the loss again over the cost price multiplied by 100/1. So we should know from percentages that in order to make a percentage, we must, number one, we must make a fraction. So we make a fraction out of the profit or the loss and the cost price, and we multiply it by 100/1 to make our percentage. So we can now find a percentage profit and a percentage loss. So let's practice this. A shopkeeper buys calendars at €8 and sells them for €12 each. Find the percentage profit on the cost price. Okay, so CP I'm going to have for cost price, SP is our selling price. We need to find our percentage profit. So let's just identify first what we need. So in order to find the percentage profit, we need the profit over the cost price. We multiply it by 100/1 to get our percentage profit. Okay, so first of all we need to find our profit. So we subtract 8 from 12 to find that they made a €4 profit. So now we put 4 over 8 multiplied by 100 over 1 will give us our percentage profit. So that is 400 divided by 8. So we get 50% profit. Next problem. A shop makes 20% profit on a jacket when they sell it for €140. Calculate the cost price of the jacket. Okay, so we're going to say our cost price is equal to 100%. Our selling price then is equal to 120%. Because they make 20% profit. So we need to be careful here so that we know that the cost price is 100% and the selling price is 120%. Okay, so we don't know what the cost price is. We're looking for that. But we do know what the selling price is. So that's €140. So let's say we have €140 is equal to 120%. We want to find 100%. So the first thing we do is we can find 1% by dividing 140 by 120. And we will get 1.1667 is equal to 1%. So then 100% is going to be 1.1667 multiplied by 100. So for that we get 116.67. And not forgetting our units, that's €116.67. Let's fill in some of the blanks on the table. So we have a cost price is €20. There was 15% profit made, so we have to calculate the selling price. So it's going to be 20 plus 15%. So the selling price is going to be €23. Okay, the next line. We have the selling price is €500. Okay, and there was a percentage profit or loss, so there was a 10% loss on that. Okay, so we need to add on 10% to €500. So €500 plus 10% will give us our cost price. So the cost price is greater here than the selling price. So our cost price is €550. Pause the video and see if you can fill in the rest of the blanks. For more information, you can visit www.PositiveMaths.ie. You can email us at info@PositiveMaths.ie and find us on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.